excited. The time has come to make some charms for this journal, so I've got everything out ready. Hi there and welcome back. Thank you so much for returning and coming to watch this video. You may have seen the other day I made this journal. It was like a proper falling to bits journal. So today we're going to finish it off and make the little charm to hang on the back, which I am very, very excited about. I've been spending some time over the weekend pulling out bits and pieces and various things. I'm going to use this blue book ring. This actually came in my monthly kit that I am just sending out today, and it's going to hang on there. So if you've got one of those kits, I'll leave the link to the kit down below, by the way, but you have got one of these in your kit this month, so that will be really, really fun to use. The colours are perfect. Look, that is such a perfect fit, isn't it? So we are going to start with that. I have got so much here. I think what I might do first is go through with you and pull bits and pieces out so you can see how I'm selecting. I have already pulled this out. My lovely friends Nick and Lise sent me some happy mail yesterday, or rather I opened it yesterday. So I'd already put that to one side. I've also got some other bits that I have been saving. Now my friend Romy sent me the book that I turned into a book. I do really like these bits as well. But she also sent me, I've got them here, I've been saving these for a while. There's a Tiana. What do you call these? I don't even know. So I may well use that. We have got Rex. I don't think I can use Rex yet. I'm not ready to part with him and pop him on a journal. Oh, I have got a key that I was gifted again by somebody else in some happy mail. So I might actually include that. It was from Emma. It was on the card. Emma, I think I might have to use that this time. I thought, I was looking because I had some numbers and I was thinking I've run out. I've used my 5 and 0. I haven't. I'm going to use 5 and 0 because it's for my 50th. It's made me so happy. These are old Tim Holtz numbers that I've had for ages, so I'm happy about that. I love Rex, but I'm not ready to pop him on a journal yet. I want everything to match colour wise. I have got this from my friend Joe. I might use that. I'm going to pop that down on one side. I've bought beads in charity shops. I'm not going to use those. Those colours aren't quite right. I do quite like the glass bead. I might pop that down there. Oh, look at the cloud. I could actually tie that. That could be cute. Okay, let's pop this to one side. I do really like having everything out and going through things first. I've kept this. This was actually off a handbag. I ended up giving the bag to charity, but I kept the little pouch that was inside. I do, however, feel that it's a little bit big for that one. I'm going to do more beady type thing, but I will keep that for another time. I have got some fun bits and pieces. I might use that. I've got lots of those. Got lots of keys in here actually, which are really fun. Some more bits and pieces from Joe. Got some buttons that I may well use. I also got sent these vintage Disney's characters ages and ages ago. We've got Mickey. I've used these on other ones, and I did actually, I've just popped it to one side. So we've got lots of Mickeys. I might put a Mickey on because we've got a lot of those. I just took out a Donald one. There's a Donald one here somewhere, and I thought, yes, let's do the Donald. Also, my friend Romy sent these cases. Look how cute. We need to try and find a way to attach these. So I might do the little case, but keep the pink one in there. Mickey goes in there. Oh, this was the other one that Romy sent me. Look, I might keep that for like when I do a pinky journal. I love those so much. Pop those in there. We've got toadstools. We've got some green bits and pieces. I'm after my Donald. I want to find the Donald. He is here. I've literally just had him in my hand just before I clicked record, so I know he's here somewhere. I've also got a teeny weeny journal, that's so cute. And my friend Cheryl made these as well. There's something really special about adding things that your friends make. Aren't they cute? I might add those. Oh, there's Donald. I knew he was there. I think we'll add Donald this time as well. I have also got these Disney beads that I bought off eBay ages ago. I have got some travel Scrabble tiles. I included those on my last one, so I'm not going to do those this time. I've got some buttons. Buttons are quite handy to use. I've got a lot of, they button up, is that right? Something like that. This is something my friend Claire made ages and ages ago in some Happy Mail, so I think I'm going to include that. Again, anything that somebody has gifted you just feels really special. Got pins, I don't think I'm going to include those this time, and I've got loads of necklaces and things, so could be that I use some of those. The other thing I wanted to go through and have a look, my friends Lise and Nick that sent me the Happy Mail sent me a load of beads as well, so I was going to go through. Oh look, there's an aeroplane ticket. Oh, I should have put them on in a pot. Those colours go perfectly, so we're going to include that as well. Oh, there's another. Oh, actually, let's do that cloud instead. I'm going to pop this one back, and there's some really nice ones. I love the hearts. Well, that's a nice bead to add. I'll tell you what I might do. I'm going to pop these on a little plate, I think. Just because there are so many really nice ones, I don't really want to choose them all right now. I think this is going to be something, as I make it, I grab them and decide. There's a green one there I might do. And then we've got these ones as well. I was looking through these yesterday. Look how cool they look. They are so much fun. I love this one. Look, it's a little message in a bottle. So yeah. Oh, I love the bow. The bow would be quite perfect. So yeah, I love these. I've got my journal. I've got the little clip in there. So if you've seen my other video before this, I'll leave the link below. You'll see how I'm doing this. And we are now going to be tying all the loopy bits onto the book ring. Right, let's cut this down. So let me show you an example. This is one that I've made before, and then they all hang off. So I've got my little book ring that clips on, and then they hang down. They just look so cute. I love the noise that they make as well. It's just such a fun addition to a journal. It really is. And I have to say thank you to the lovely Leah, who has inspired this. It was her video that I got the idea from ages ago, and then since then I've been hooked on them. So thank you to Leah. She is amazing and a true inspiration to us all. Do I keep the red bow? No, I'm not sure. I think I might take the bow off actually. Now, do I start with a bead or do I go straight in to the key? This is going to be my first one. I'm going to do 3, I think. I liked 3 last time. I think that worked quite well. Right, no, I think I'm going to go straight. Oh, I don't know. Or do I go... Oh, that's a nice one. Let's start with a bead. I am going to leave a decent amount to tie. I'm not going to tie it straight away onto the book ring. I'm going to do that afterwards. I love how every single charm that you ever make is completely, whoops, different. It's just so much fun. And then it's quite noisy, isn't it? And then you just tie them all on. I'm using a wax thread. I really, really like these threads. They're so strong. I'll leave a link to those down below as well. They're just really, really good to use. I want to kind of keep it in like the neutral colours, in the primary colours to match the, not neutral, it's the complete opposite of what I would go for. In the, oh, these are so cute, in the brighter colours to match the journal. Let's thread this through. The other thing I really like about the wax thread as well is that it's solid, so it's much easier to thread through. As you can see, how easy was that threading through? Actually, if that's hanging up there, the heart needs to be in the opposite way. So let me know if you've ever made any of these. Do they appeal to you? Does it look fun? Or what kind of journals do you make, and do you finish them off and add different things as well? Oh, let's do the ticket there as well. The other thing we can do is tie them on to give them a little bit of spacing then as well, so they're not all just one after another. So let's add that. And then at the moment that's going to hang like that. Buttons are also something that are really fun to add as well. Just so, oh, this one's a little dice. That one's really cute. Add some clear ones as well. And let's add a Mickey charm. Tie that one. It's quite a noisy thing to do. Add another button, another bead I mean. I wonder, this was one I took off a necklace of mine from a long time ago. I wonder, let's take this out. You have to be careful with some of the wires because they can be quite sharp and fiddly. You don't want to give yourself an injury. I do have jewellery pliers. Ah, that's worked fine. I think this one will be good to pierce through or thread through, I think. Yep, that's worked well. These are so fun. There's a green one there. And I want to make sure it's not too long as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be long enough. So now to secure it, we need to tie a big enough knot so that they can't all fall off. Because we don't want that. And our first one is on there. Love that. Got a little ticket. I think we're ready for the next one. I'll trim them at the end. Let's do another one. I'm still wondering if I should add this or not. I really, really love the idea. I think it would be so cool. I'm going to start with another bead actually because I really like that. I love this one. It's got like air in it. Let's make sure I leave enough to be able to easily tie it on. This time let's add Donald nearer the top because I want to vary it a little bit. And I'm just going to fasten him on nice and neat. And then I think we'll add a few beads. Oh, that's a good matching one for Donald. Let's add, oh, I like that yellow one. That goes really well with him. See what I mean about the stitching, the thread being so nice and thick, making it so easy to thread through. Oh, look, we've got a red heart there. That would be perfect. Love that. Right, we have also got, I might leave that one till the last. Let's add, I think, another bead. Let's add a green one this time to vary the colours. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie this up to keep these in their place. And then I am going to add the happy, although that would be a nice last one as well. I might leave that one till the end. I wanted to find a way to add these. Might not work, but I've got this little clip and I've got my jewellery glue. I'm wondering if we pop some glue on the back. I've just done a little blob. I'm trying to glue that on the back there, see if that will dry, because then that will hold the clip nicely. Let's see if that works. I quite like that idea actually. It's quite a neat way, and I've got quite a lot of these. So, because I have got little hooks, I've used these in the wooden things because you can screw them in, but obviously that wouldn't work on the plastic. I quite like that idea. I'm thinking of trying that. I hadn't hit record, I didn't realise. I've just popped a little hole in this, what do you call these, like the little banner thing that my friend Claire made me, and I've cut some ribbon. I had some Mickey Mouse, not ribbon, fabric. I've cut it into a little bow, and I was explaining the reason that I like to tie everything onto the book ring is because then when it comes to journaling, it's so easy for me just to remove it, and then I can continue with my journaling, and it's otherwise it will just lay on the desk and get in the way when I'm creating in it. Oh, actually this is stuck. How's this one? No, might be because this is on plastic. Let's try the hot glue gun. I wonder if this will work better. Let's have a look. I'm chuffed about that one. That's really good news. So this is the adhesive that I tend to use for like making jewellery and the beads and all that sort of thing. So now we can attach Princess Tiana. She's a good dangly one. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm very aware of testing every now and then just to hang it off, just whoops, to make sure that it's not too long for the journal. I'd love to know now, are you watching this thinking of all the things you can go through and add to your journal? This one's a nice one, it's all different colours. It's a really, really fun thing to do, and I love like being in charity shops and finding necklaces and things like that to add as well. Oh, this one's a cute one, it's like a little bunny. So yeah, it's like a side hobby of your journaling, isn't it? Oh, that one is quite a long one actually. So let's tie this on and see how this one looks. I might have to lose a couple of the beads. It's easy to get carried away. I think also because my last couple of journals were quite a bit bigger, so I was used to making longer journals. Actually, this one, even Tiana's a little bit on the long side. What I might do is loop this around a little bit. So tie it like that, because Tiana's a little bit hangy there. Let's have a look, see how that works. Yeah, I think that works out better. Let's tie this to secure it so that they don't come undone. These colours are looking out so fun, and sometimes I do find the chunkier the better. There, look how cute that looks. Let's add another one. I'm determined to get that suitcase on there. That is well and truly stuck this time. I am pleased about that. Right, which ones are we going to, oh, I've got an escapee let's add, I like this one that's got some pink and red in it. I'm going to do this one slightly different this time. Let's actually tie the bead like that, and then we're going to keep this bit to tie on, and then we're going to add, or let's add the heart. I really love these hearts beads. They're really unusual. Make sure that it's the right way. Excellent. I'm not going to do that one quite yet. I do really want to add the 50. I think that's an important one. There. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to add a bead first. And again, I'm going to do this one slightly different. I'm going to thread that through to tie the bead higher like that as like my stopper there. And then let's add the 50. I'd like to quite see if I can do these. Oh, this is going to be a bit trickier. I want because the holes are on the side, but the 0 is at the top. I wonder, I'm actually thinking about gluing that one together. Let's see. Sometimes you've got to make things work, haven't you? Let's see if this will be better. And let's pop it onto the 5. Yeah, that's going to work so much better like that. There's always a way around things, isn't there? That's better. I think that's quite nice and secure. I just want to move that up slightly. There we go. That's worked out really, really well. Let's add some green and add a little star. Still got Mickey Mouse to add. I might leave him because we've got Donald on there. We've had Mickey in previous ones. I've still got the happy. We've got the little cloud. Let's add the little cloud because that's really, really cute. I'm just going to tie this one up as well. There we go, just to hold it in place. Oh, it's a little bit tangled here. Just checking to see how long this one is looking. And I'm going to add the suitcase to the top, I think. What else have I got in here? I have had so much fun making this. I did see a plane. Let's add a little plane on there. That one is really, really cute. Because we were on holiday, weren't we? Got a little flower. Oh, that one I can thread through as well. Car boot sales would be another good place to find bits and pieces for your journals. Right, and I wanted to finish it off with the happy there. I'm going to make this one maybe a little bit shorter than some of the others because those ones are super, super long. I went a bit OTT. Right, let's see how this one looks. So we're going to tie this to up here. I'd love to know if you're tempted to give this a go if you haven't done it before. It is so much fun. And like I said, you can pretty much adapt anything to become a charm. Yep, that is perfect. Right, now the other thing I want to do now is start tidying up and cutting all the loose ends, making sure everything is nice and secure, and then cutting off the loose bits as well. There we go. Just to tidy it up a little bit. There's another one down there, and I do want to add that that little suitcase as well. This is so fun. Right, we have got some leftover thread, so I'm wondering, with that little suitcase, worked out really well, didn't it? If I just tie it on its own. I think I might do that. Or how about, I'm going to take another piece, I'm going to maybe add a few beads. I think that might be best. So I didn't really want pink on here. Oh, I like the blue. The blue is so perfect. So what I was thinking about was tying that on again, because I like that. That's a nice way to start the charm. And then add a couple of beads, and then I think I will add the case next. There we go. So let's tie this up, because I don't want this one to be a long one, I want this one to be a shorter one. There we go. And let's cut those loose ends off. The charm is now finished. Look how perfect this looks. These worked a little treat. I love those. They've worked really, really well. I've got obviously things from my friend Romy. I've got beads from my friend Lise. I've got handmade charms from my friend Cheryl. I've got this one from my friend Claire. I've got this one from Emma. I've got so many lovely bits and pieces. I've got my 50. I've got the vintage ones. Oh, this is just so, so special. I love this. I hope it's inspired you to give one a go, and maybe go through and see what you can find to turn into your dream charm on your journal. And remember, just clips off, so when it comes to journaling it can lay flat on your journal. And if you haven't checked out yet how I made this journal, I'll leave the link to the video down below. Really, really, really hope you've enjoyed this. I am so happy with this charm, can you tell? Love this so much. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in a new video on Thursday. Take care, have a great week. Bye.